That's right. It is interesting because when I started working for a corporation about a year ago, it was a different world than what it is today. And particularly when you have to carry this mantle of being a chief innovation consultant. But this is the interesting thing that I find. Innovation has become more important, not less important, today than 12 months ago.
Innovation doesn't take a backseat when survival is a greater imperative.
Not at all. And this is the way I kind of look at it, because if you take a look at recessions in our last 100 years, after recession the competitive landscape changes. There are new winners and new losers, and the new winners are always ones who have focused on innovation as well as efficiency during downturn. So, but you have to do it smart, you have to do it differently. Therefore, I would say innovation is very critical now, but you can't be doing innovation the same way you did it before. Clearly, number one priority is cost control, because when sales drops by 30%, you have to cut the cost by 30% to maintain the profit margin. So sales dropping, which is what recession is doing, absolutely implies we have to focus on efficiency. But at the same time, we cannot put innovation in the back burner, because if you do that, you are not only going to suffer today, but you are going to suffer 3 years from now when recession is over and there is an uptick, because every recession is going to be followed by upward movement of economy, and the time to invest, to cash in on the upturn movement, is when there is a downturn. But you have to therefore pick your spots. Therefore, I would say look at your innovation portfolio and pick fewer projects. Do them well. Don't put zero emphasis on innovation. In fact, you take a look at the problem today of, say, the automobile companies, is because they put innovation in the back burner in 2000 when there was a major recession after dot-com debacle. When you put innovation in the back burner, it doesn't seem like it hurts you that day, but boy, it really comes to bite you later on, because the problem of automobile companies didn't start this year, and everybody recognizes they are not innovative when it mattered the most. Therefore, I would say the role for innovation, that's why I say it's more important, because it's tougher. You cannot ignore it, but you can't just throw money without thinking, because you don't have a lot of money. So innovation is important. Companies which can do it right are really going to come out as winners. So that's the way therefore I find myself in a very wonderful spot where my intellectual muscle is tested the most, because I'm learning a lot in this process.